Hello, Jamaica, and by extension, the world. I am Pastor Keith Bulgin, the pastor of the Palmer's Cross New Testament Church of God in Clarendon, Jamaica. I am also the father of the two boys, Tavares and Tavon Bulgin, who both drowned in Martha's Vineyard, USA, a few weeks ago. I know many of you must have heard of or seen the misleading headline in few tabloid outfits that would seem to suggest that I and my family are stepping down as pastor of the Palmer's Cross New Testament Church of God. Nothing can be further from the truth. I am not stepping down as pastor of the church. Let me categorically repeat, I am not stepping down from the church as pastor. That is not in my DNA. That is not in my vocabulary. Neither have I lost my faith. If anything, I am more convinced that the God who called me is able to keep my family and I. The headline in the tabloid is misleading, and I am convinced that those are usually crafted as a marketing ploy to sell more papers. The truth is, given the nature of the tragedy that my family and I are going through, it is only healthy and human that we take some time for ourselves to grieve the loss of our sons. We will remain the pastor of the church while we get various ministers to come in and preach and encourage both my family and the church as we go through this process. Hurting people need to heal. As typical of any grieving process, there will be days when I will feel like I won't preach and minister. I will do that at my choosing. But there will be days when I won't feel like. I am thankful to God and the church that I have colleagues and friends around me whom I can call on to help us through these times as my family and I grieve. Finally, we have not now or ever will lose our faith. Lose our faith to go where? To turn to whom? Like Job, we understand that in this life, things will never go the way you dream of or want it to be. But we will never blame God. We will trust Him even when we can't understand. Our prayers are that the grace of God will help us through this earthly walk as we prepare to live for eternity with Jesus, and that is what really counts. A few days of pain on this earth will not be able to be compared to the eternity of bliss we will have when we are again united with our sons, and most of all, when we see our Savior Jesus Christ, the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, whom we have been preaching about all these years. So in short, we are going nowhere. We are not quitting, and we are strong in our faith more than ever. Our faith looks up to thee, O Lamb of Calvary. God bless you, Reverend Bulgin and family.